family member, my brother, Chase. It's gonna be some similar interests of ours, making beef meatballs, some pasta. Probably one of the only things that Chase and I will eat together. So yeah, let's make some meatballs. So gonna start with some beef here, 80-20 into the bowl. And gonna add some stuff to this. Bring this over here. We got a few things to add in for this meatball mix. Start with some parm. If you want to shred some parm into there, that would be lovely. And while you do that, I'll move this over a little bit. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, just like that.
To a certain amount.
I'll tell you when to stop. You could fill up a nice pile of it. So I'm gonna cut up some sourdough bread to make breadcrumbs, and we'll take the insides and put them with the meatball mix.
Alright.
It's a lot of part right now, but we have a lot of meat, so it calls for a lot of things added into the meatball mix. So wanted to do this because I'm going away this weekend. Chase is by himself, so give him some fuel before he throws the next high school rager. So I got some insides of this sourdough that I'm gonna blend up in a food processor. That's good. Thank you.
Finally.
So I'll guide you through that. All right. Jump here. Take our food processor and I'm gonna put this sourdough in with a little bit of water and make them nice and finely blended up. Homemade breadcrumbs. Sourdough bread, easier to digest. A little bit of water. Alright, so how this works is you press down low or high to make it a little bit faster. You gotta hold the top. And do that until it like gets nice and blended up. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so got our breadcrumbs. So Chase is not going to be visiting me due to his sport in my abroad area, but he's been to Italy. He went last summer with me and my dad, and maybe you want to talk about like what was your favorite part about that trip? Well, everything we did out of that, all of that.
Maybe it's either like I like the food there. I think the food was good.
Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, best in the world, and that's a lot come from Chase.
Yeah, not definitely.
Liking the food. So putting some minced garlic into this bowl here. Fresh garlic. And like I said, these are gonna be Chase's meatballs. It's yeah, I got seasick. I mean, I didn't get seasick. I wasn't throwing up, but like I felt like the rocking back and forth like for like the whole next day. It shows. Yeah. So we got a couple slices of sourdough bread, now breadcrumbs, ready to be put into this bowl here. This is a huge appearance because I rarely cook with Chase or see him cooking, so for him to come out here is a huge honor. So we got cheese, bread, garlic into the bowl. Next, probably add some seasoning, some salt. You want to do pepper?
What's that?
You gotta like that. Hold it like that.
It's weird as hell. It's like
Yeah. So salt, pepper, and if you want to spice it up, Chase is a huge spice guy. He probably, I don't know, outshines my dad and I in terms of the level of spice he can handle. Chase, you want to tell him your Buffalo Wild Wings order?
usually I go from hot to wild wings.
Now that's a high level of spice there. That's the second highest wing spice onto the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce mix. So impressive stuff that he can handle that. I did try the blazing wings, and it was really fucking horrible. Didn't even taste good. But
I didn't like it either. It wasn't that hot, but it didn't really taste great.
I literally was shitting fucking fire out of my butthole. It was insane. So, mixing up this nice beef mix here with all of our ingredients and the meatballs, and then we'll start forming them and start the pasta. It'll be a simple meal.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
Should take no more than like 20, 25 minutes, really. You got somewhere to be?
No, I'm just not familiar with how.
Nah,
Cooking
yeah,
takes.
this is like a short meal. Doesn't take too long. Alright. So start moving a little bit of this shit out of the way. So we start making some meatball formation and stuff. So didn't add any oregano or parsley, just keeping it plain for my brother. And we'll dump this onto, or maybe not dump, but what I'm gonna do is get a nice chunk of this beef here and start rolling them into meatball formations, if you wanna help me out here. And like, kinda like, it's like mold it together, so it's like, yeah, you could rip out a lot more. So like, a little bit like a, I don't know, short of a baseball size.
How big is it?
It's like this big.
Shit, I need a lot more.
Yeah, so you could always switch up the size of the meatballs. I just don't feel like doing fucking massive softballs. Like decent size.
Yours are a lot bigger than mine. Balls.
Whoa, that's crazy talk. So we got big balls, small balls. His balls are smaller. Hey. So Chase is a huge Steelers fan, and it's playoff time. They got a big game against the Ravens Saturday night. How you feeling this upcoming weekend?
Not too confident, but
It'll be a really tough matchup for the Steelers.
still always got hope in them.
But they run deep in like terms of like their franchise like success. They're like playoff built. I think Mike Tomlin can I don't know, lead them a little bit against that tough AFC team. But excited to see a great run this season.
Yeah, except at the end, but
And yeah, that last couple
4
games. Yeah, the Chiefs. Yeah.
What do you think about the Giants?
I'm not too excited about the Giants. Probably my least favorite New York team as of now. And I'm really looking forward to whatever they do in the future in terms of getting a new quarterback. Daniel Jones is gone, and Drew Lock is obviously not the future, so we got to build our offense around neighbors, and we got to, I won't pinpoint too much on my team, but we got a bunch of meatballs here, and these things are ready to get fried up. So I'm going to throw a little olive oil into the skillet pan thing, and we'll start this. Okay. So, wash my hands. Just trying to show. Alright. Maybe we angle it so we can both get in. Alright, so I'm gonna heat up this pan medium-ish.
Yeah, all different sizes right here.
Yeah, the meatballs are looking demented, big, small, lopsided balls.
So, also got the moms on there.
Yeah, we got a lot of moms, but that's the thing. Gonna fill it up high heat, and it's this back one. So you press in. Yeah, perfect. Yep, perfect. Thing on this busy stove is Rhea sauce. Gonna put it with our meatballs and pasta. So on the back burner, putting in some Rhea's. Let that thing heat up. And, okay. Can't see shit. Bring it over here. Alright, so we're letting this thing heat up. Looks like they're almost ready to get tossed. Alright, you want to toss in with me? Some, yeah, bring this over too. So, get up nice and close here. Gonna start tossing. Okay, yeah, you just throw them around. Probably got room for everything. All these. And I'm gonna move shit around. Oh, the high. Oh, what the hell, man? Oh, that shit's fucked. It's gonna get fucked. We got a little bit of room left. So I got room for 2 balls. Pause. Little sizzle on there. Cool. Balls in there. Gonna let it cover for like 2 minutes until I flip it. And Jake, you want to bring the camera over? Yeah. Oh, it's a high fucking blue. Blue and the high blue. Yeah, if you didn't know, Chase is 6'1".
Yeah.
He's also got blue eyes.
Let him know.
And he's very muscular and fast. Chase, you want to tell him what you're doing right now in track? What your event is?
Well, I do like.
Yeah. Oh, the ball's falling apart, but alright. The balls come together. We gotta just keep turning them after a minute or so. Alright, so we gotta keep turning these things. Ooh. Yeah, let it go for another minute. Oh, yeah. Come together. Chase is now on the road. So how does it feel that I, nor dad, nor mom really are responsible for driving you around these days?
I mean, it's awesome. I have to wait like 10 minutes for mom to get me.
For real. Everything changes when you get your license.
Yeah.
So I keep turns until they get nice and done on all sides.
They look pretty good.
Yeah, they come together. I'll put the inside forward and shit. To innovate that Sprite you have in your hand. So my brother is a chronic Sprite drinker. Just what he drinks. It's it is what it is. But I'm here to try and make Sprite better with some interesting electrolyte ingredients here. So I'm gonna put together a little concoction and see if he likes this taste.
Maybe
But
on this way.
that's right. We're doing homemade Sprite in the homemade meatball session here. So I'm just gonna put it together, see whatever you like. I'm just trying to make some ingredients better than the high fructose corn syrup in this shit. So let's give it a try. So Sprite, primarily lemon and lime. I want you in this. I want you to see what I'm doing. So, gonna cut up some lemon. Make sure there's no season that shit. And squeeze some of that citrus flavor that we get into the Sprite, the lemon and lime. Only thing maybe missed with the really cool Sprite is, the Sprite Cranberry LeBron Edition, our king.
Where's ass, bro?
Yeah, Stevia. This is artificial sweetener. Better than that fucking sugar crap. Gonna dump a pack into her.
Yeah, I would never try it.
But it was cool because it was LeBron. Alright, here's our mix. It's fizzing like Sprite. May not smell like sweet Sprite, but I'm gonna flip these while he tastes it. Moment of truth.
Yeah, it's definitely like, looks different.
A little cloudy maybe. Yeah, Chase is a big consistency guy. He's all about how things look and the texture. So, what do you think?
This is not Sprite.
No?
What the fuck is
Alright, maybe
it? Just tastes like lemon water, lemon juice.
maybe I don't get a pursuit in drink making. Only just crush shit.
Sprite's like a soda.
Salad.
What? Yeah, what's a good drink called? If you go down to the Caribbean, that's
At this point, these meatballs are probably done, and I'm not gonna take them off completely. I want to let them rest in some sauce. So, Chase, if you want to help me out with this here, I'm gonna take this sauce and pour some of that. You need that? Got it. There you go. Generous amount. Yeah. You want meatballs and sauce, right? It's cool. Nice and easy. You pour that. We'll mix it up. You got it? Alright. Nice. So we got a nice thing of meatballs and sauce. Mix that thing together. Sauce is getting fucking good. We're just doing like college prep. I know you're probably like stressing a little bit about that, just hearing about it, SATs and all that. What's your thoughts on applying next year? Places you're looking forward to looking, maybe visiting?
Yeah, I'm not like it's like hella SAT prep shit that I have to do, but I don't know. I'm excited to like visit colleges. That'd be cool.
Yeah. So I don't know if he's gonna go to Indiana, but I think he'll find
It's a little cold there.
a warm spot for himself. He's into being nice and
Not
warm
like anywhere cold.
all year round.
Well, not really, but like, yeah, no, I just wear a lot of designer shit.
Yeah, he's what do you have? Like you have Supreme, but that's not like main streetwear now. Nobody, I mean, Supreme's around, but it's like
Yeah, I don't
I don't
see
know.
that much.
I don't know. It's like the I don't know, All Saints. I guess is that streetwear maybe, like Kith.
Yeah, that's like the Paris.
No, but that's streetwear. Do you not know?
I mean,
It's like a
yeah,
street
like,
brand.
yeah.
I plan on going to Milan Fashion Week come February, see what the outfits are like street-wise in Italy.
Really?
That could be an interesting trip. Yeah, I want to go. My friends, I go. So my head right now. Salt in the pasta. We got the whole family here for meatball pasta semi-final game dinner. So gonna start meatball pasta deal here. This is a Chase approved meal. Made it nice and plain, just how he usually eats. Just a pleasure to have him on. You guys can serve yourselves after. I'll put a little bit on my plate. Okay. I'll show the camera while you guys serve a little bit. A little fresh Parmesan. So yeah, just happy to have Chase on in the kitchen with me here. Meatballs, pasta, simple as it gets. Just doing this to cook with a new person every day. 15-day challenge, trying to cook with someone new, friend, family, whoever. And yeah, with that, we'll indulge in this meal. Wait for them to get served. Let's meet and get a little look. Some nice Italian cuisine here.
Thanks, Cole.
So I was telling them about our Italy trip. This past summer, us three went, and maybe I asked Chase what his favorite part was, and he said the food, which was my surprise, just given his specific palate, but also the other cool things we did. Is there anything else, Dad, that maybe you thought stood out to the whole trip?
Hey, like hanging with the boys is always the best part, but being on a boat for a day was pretty damn cool.
That's what I thought Chase would say. I thought it was gonna be the boat answer. That shit was awesome. We did a boat ride to Capri, private boat. That was unreal. Cheers, guys. This is a nice family meal. Cooking with Chase. Doing this, becoming better me. With that, better fitness, better health, better you.